Okay, so I was thinking, what video can I do? Like when you wake up at Christmas time, you're usually in your robe or your pajamas or whatever. And so the kids are excited. Maybe it's just you and someone else. It doesn't matter. But you're in your pajamas. You don't really feel like getting all dressed up at 7 in the morning, whatever. So rewind that though. Christmas Eve. A lot of times what we do is make homemade pizzas, and they're really fun. And the kids love them, and they're easy. So that is what I'm going to do right now. And the funny thing, or the great thing, or the weird thing, or the whatever, coincidental thing, is that the toppings for the pizza, I always have extra of, because I'll show you what we're going to do this morning. All right, so I did not make homemade pizza crust because I didn't realize I was going to make this until like, 3 minutes ago. So I'm just going to use what I have on hand, which is biscuits. So I hate when they pop open. You can use this anytime. Oh! Okay. I thought I was going to be good. I thought it wasn't going to do it, but lo and behold, there it did. Okay, so what you do is put these down. I typically bake them ahead of time. I usually always bake my crust ahead of time. Not like days in advance, but just I pat it out or put it out or whatever, and then just bake it a little bit so it doesn't take as long to bake, and so it's not doughy, because it's very hard sometimes to gauge if it's going to be doughy or not. You know what? A good thing would to do is to spray your paper. I know that sounds weird because it's, what kind of paper is this, Jamie? Parchment paper, but it really does help. You can put this on a stone. I just don't want to have to clean my stone. I'm kind of a little lazy today because it is the morning and I can do that. So pat this out, and then we're going to bake it. I so wish I had a thing to turn the video off so you didn't have to see me patting all this down, but the thing is, by the time I go over and get it and turn it off, what? I know. He said I can use my stylus. I just haven't figured it out. I know. All right. This didn't take too long. While these are baking, I'm going to start on what I'm really going to be making today. So I'm going to put those in just for like 5 minutes. No, I'm going to put those in just for like 3 minutes and see how we do. Okay, so what we're really doing today is making omelets. And kids love to make these. They love them if they are part of them. And it's simple and easy. So I have, they're not going to eat this probably, but some kids will. Red and green peppers. I mean, does this not scream Christmas? It doesn't smell like Christmas, but it screams Christmas. Ham, chopped up. Green onions, left over from cheese balls, whatever. White onions. And then what I do, I'm not going to sit there on Christmas morning to make a big old thing of bacon. Well, I mean, I guess you could serve bacon with your eggs. You could. But I'm not going to do that because I don't want the house to smell like bacon. I want it to smell like Christmas. So what I do is I go ahead and get a ton of bacon from the butcher's shop, cook it all, and then throw it in the freezer. So this has been in the freezer, all ready to go. I just had to crumble it up today. Perfect. I did have cheesy potatoes left over from a potluck we had this week. So I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if I'll use them or not. But all right. And I have probably about a dozen eggs in here. So I'm going to mix those up. I'm going to turn I just got this griddle. My other one is at the other house. And I thought, you know what? It's probably mean of me, since I have the Blackstone, to take the griddle too. It was okay when the camper was here because I have one in the camper, so I could just run out and get that and use it, whatever. But the camper is gone, so I don't have that option, which is fine. Now, you can do this on your Blackstone too. However, it is going to be Christmas morning, so typically in Ohio, if it's Christmas morning, it's cold, and I don't feel like being cold. woke up with this little cough. I hate it. Or I shouldn't say hate. I don't like this cough. Not sure why. I don't know if I'm thirsty. I'm not sure. Anyway. Okay. So this is like what you would use for any omelet. Okay. So don't put everything in here because your kids are going to be ticked at you and not eat. All right. So I have this going. I don't want it to go too much. And really, this is a whole low carb. Now, the pizza's not and the potatoes aren't, but I'm not putting them in everything. This is a low carb dish. All right. Now, these are from my Blackstone, so I thought, why not bring them in here? I mean, really. Then everybody can make their own thingy. Omelet. Maybe someone wants a big one. You can put one big one right here. It doesn't matter. Or maybe you and your husband or whoever don't care and they want to split it. So you could put one there. We're just going to be creative and make different things today. Okay, there's my 3 minutes. Lots of stuff going on. You know what? I might do this because then I've got these away from me. Okay, here we go. Let's see how they look. Oh yeah, these are perfect. Okay, so they puff up a little bit. They're half cooked and they're perfect. You see they're like a little puffy. All right, so we're just gonna put that over there. This is my life. This is what I do, seriously. I go from one thing to another. I don't know. I just wonder sometimes, like, what is going on with me. All right, so I'm going to use just spaghetti sauce because that's all I ever use for pizza. You don't have to go buy that expensive pizza sauce. You can, but you don't have to. These can be like after school little things. Really, truly though, when you make the homemade, gotcha. When you make the homemade pizza dough, it is so good. And obviously they're bigger than this. I think you can even buy like Pillsbury pizza dough. I don't know. It depends on how much you want to cook it or do it or not. So it depends on your skill level, I guess. Not really, because if you want homemade pizza crust, I totally have a good recipe for it. But and it's easy. And I know you guys are like, easy for you. No, really, it's easy for anybody. That's why I do these videos, seriously. I do them so that you can do this stuff too. It's so easy. Like some of this stuff I'm like, no brainer. I've heard people say, I've tried that because I watched you do it, like, and it looks so easy. And I'm like, yeah, it is. Not hard. Thinking about it, I think, seriously, thinking about doing it is the hardest part because once you start doing it, you're done. All right, so obviously children want to know what is on their pizza because they're a little picky. Well, we got some grown-ups that are picky too, I guess, but all right, hold on. I'm just gonna turn this on warm because it looks like it's getting a little dark on there. All right, so we're gonna put some cheese on here. The kids had no clue they were getting pizza for breakfast either. They'll be excited. Okay. If you have lactose intolerant people, you might want to get that vegan cheese or that Daya or whatever it's called. Cheese, and you can have that option for some people. We do that. Not usually often. When we make pizza, it's usually when the kids don't have to do anything later. Or we give them a pill to help with the dairy. Okay. There we go. Now, leftover, or, you know, just, you can do anything, black olives, anything. So I'm going to add some red and green peppers to this one and that one. I probably won't do cheesy potatoes. You know what? I should have done cheesy potatoes. Darn it. It'd be like a macaroni and cheese kind of pizza without the sauce. Oh, well. Oh, well. Next time. You guys can do it. See all kinds of different combinations. And the kids like to do it. You can write their name on the parchment paper if you want. Depends on what you want to do. This is all stuff I had in the house. I did not wake up or go to bed thinking, I'm going to make omelets tomorrow. I'm going to make pizza. I did not do that. This is all stuff I have on hand. Do you guys have stuff on hand? I don't know. Sometimes I wonder if I have too much stuff on hand. I don't know. Because truly, when I'm throwing that extra bag of lettuce out, and I'm like, dang it, we didn't need it. It went bad. And then I think, shoot, I could have saved money. Not bought it till I needed it. Because I always need it when I go out. You know, I need that bag of lettuce or the thing of lettuce or whatever. And it just sits there because I either get something different or do something different or whatever. This is just going to be a meat one. And so I don't use it. And then I throw it away and I feel terrible. And we'll just do a cheese. Okay, so this is hot, a little bit hot. I'm going to put these back in. Oh, I'm going to say 3 minutes because I don't know. And I have it at 420. I'm not sure, so we'll check it. Okay, back to this. My original thing I was going to do. So let's get rid of some of this stuff. All right, so I have to, this got brown, and no one wants brown eggs, right? Well, I mean, like from chickens, sure. But, and it's okay because I don't have to wipe all this. I'm just going to wipe these down. It's just the grease got dark. I don't want to eat that, do you? No. So we don't have to. That's what happens though when you sit there and mess around and do other things and you don't focus on what you're doing. Bad things can happen. All right. I mean, it's not like bad. That could have been. All right. It's just something that we need to fix. All right. There we go. All good. All good. And if you did cook in that, not a big deal. It's just brown. It's not like it's crazy. All right. Now, where's my little bowl? There we go. The bowl. Jamie, what do you want in your omelet? Some will just want cheese. That's it. So I'm assuming maybe that's all he wants. He likes ham though. I'll put ham in. So I'm put some ham. This might be too big. I might have to spread it between two of them. So there's cheese and ham. The nice thing is this is no stick. You're not going to have a problem with it. All right. Can you see? Yeah. I got to turn it up. Durr. All right. I'm going to put it on 3. So I feel like that's big enough. So maybe I'm going to have to make these a little smaller. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I hit it and then it came out. Not too crazy though. All right. So let me get all this out. Now, what if I want to do a Christmas omelet? That sounds good, right? What's a Christmas omelet? Oh, just colors, really. Just because. Now, you can put your slap your mama, you can put your paprika, you can put your garlic, anything, whatever you want to put in here. I just put salt and pepper and I think it's good. All right, so here's my Christmas omelet. It's red pepper, green pepper. Put some ham. I love green onions. We'll put some of those. I'll put some regular onions. And I'll put some bacon. Okay, that is going to be called my Christmas omelet. Oh, I need cheese. Because, like, who doesn't? Huh. Okay, these do way better on the griddle, or the Blackstone. They're kind of a mess on this. You know what, though? Maybe because it wasn't hot enough. Maybe. You know, don't do 5 things at once. I think you'll be fine. Truly. Yeah, because I didn't hear that sizzle last time. I'm getting you pizza. Hold on. I feel like I'm at Thanksgiving trying to make food for everybody. Okay. Some of these will be thicker than others. Some will be thinner. You know, it is what it is. Looks like this one's going to be the most cheesiest because it's got all the cheese on that one. So maybe you could just do your cheese on top. I don't know. All right, let me check these. Those are not done. Let's go. 2 minutes. They smell good though. All right, so there's that. Let's do more. This is where the kids will come in and pick out their stuff. My kids are sleeping and Jamie doesn't feel like it, so whatever. You can have all this diced up from the night before. You can do it, prep all your vegetables and your meat and everything for your pizzas that, you know, a couple days before Christmas even. You don't want to go too crazy and do it too early before Christmas and stuff because they will get gross. But totally can do them probably the day before, the 23rd, if you wanted to be ready, or even the morning of Christmas Eve. If you think you're going to be busy, you could do that. Be all ready and done. Okay, I smell them. All right, let's see. They're not ready yet, so I don't want to move this up off of them, because then they're going to just boop all over. I love my Pampered Chef little bitty, I don't know what it's called, spatula. Flipper? I don't know. But that's my favorite. All right, this is done, this part that fell off. So let's put this over here. Just needs to be moved. Looks like that's kind of done too. All right, I don't know. I feel like it's gonna, I don't want this to burn though. Yeah, it is gonna come out. Well, and maybe it just has to. I don't think it does really. Like, you can probably totally make it so it doesn't maybe don't make them as thick. That's the key, okay? Hey, I never said I'm a pro at this. I'm just learning as y'all are learning, so okay, just letting you know. For anybody that doesn't know me, it's like, oh my gosh, that's just lazy think. All right, I'm gonna go another 2 minutes and they should be done. All right, let me get some plates. Oh, I was gonna put some of that in there. I have enough for that. All right, so here is, that's done, that piece. I'm gonna pull that one up. Over here. So kind of together. I gotta move those. So maybe don't put all these on at one point, I guess. Because you need room to move stuff. Like when you have your Blackstone, it's so much easier, you know. If you want it true omelet form too, you can put cheese in the middle and flap it over. Whatever you want to do. It's no big deal. Whatever. Be creative. All right, this little thing is very full, so I might have to just let some out. Like the floodgates coming open. But still, it is contained-ish. All right. There we go. I don't really like hot, spicy stuff, so you would never see me probably putting any of that hot, spicy stuff. However, I do love salsa with my omelets. So, and that's all carb-free. Like right now, these are carb-free. All right, those have to cook back here. So maybe make them a little thinner. We'll try it. We'll try one here. So we will put, oh, I already have stuff. Okay, my Christmas one. I'm going to just do it pretty thin. Okay, that's pretty thin. So we'll see how that works. I feel like it needs like some time. It's not like brown on top. Okay, and they are done. Yum! So that's just the cheese and egg. So that's Jamie's. Let me put that over here. Or ham, cheese, and egg. This one I could too. Yeah, because there's. So I'll put those over there because those are kid friendly. This one is like an adult one, which is good. All right, I'm going to move this one down here as it goes all over. Oh, it looks almost like Mickey Mouse. That's cute. Little things that make me happy. All right, this one looks like it's about cooked. Okay, look at that. A little less stuff. That looks like it's cooked. So, yay. Another minute. You guys keeping track of those minutes? nails kind of fell apart there. I do want to try one with the potatoes. I think Jamie would like it. Although he thought it was mac and cheese, and he was like, Mom, this mac and cheese is hard. And I'm like, buddy, it's cheesy potatoes. Because I'm not a cheesy potato girl. Like, I didn't even know about cheesy potatoes until I met James. Or maybe I just never ate them. I don't know. His mom always made them. And I'm like, cheesy potatoes? What are you talking about? Like, that wasn't something we ate. So I don't know if it's a country thing, a Bodner thing. Although now, I mean, everybody has them cheesy potatoes. They call them church potatoes. Which I don't remember our church doing them either. But I don't know. Maybe I just never wanted them. I'm not sure. I'm going to go one more minute. One more minute, and those will be done. Okay. Jamie said he's starving. He can't stand himself. He's hungry. He's going to eat a Pop-Tart. I'm like, no, I have good food. I seriously do. Okay, those are perfect. So the thinner they are, the better looking they are, I guess. It doesn't really matter what they look like. It's how they taste, okay? And so as long as it tastes good, your kids will like them. All right, this is the one with the cheesy potatoes. It's kind of, I made it big, which I shouldn't have. Make that less big. Okay, so those are the cheesy potato ones. Leftover cheesy potatoes. You know, sometimes you're going to make that at Christmas, or maybe you made it. I try to, if I'm going to do a theme thing, like pizzas or omelets or whatever, I try to make a little bit more of something that week or days before and just put it back. Even if you freeze it, it's fine. Like, I froze the bacon because I knew I'm not going to make bacon on Christmas, but I needed it. So if you just prepare like that, then, and remind yourself it's still in there, because sometimes I don't. Okay, so look how yummy these look. Those look so yummy. Okay, off with the thing. We'll leave these over here to cool. You can even put them out. I mean, put them with your food. It doesn't matter, it's food. They eat whatever. Does it go together? But, you know, whatever. Come on. All right, so say you don't have these, okay? We're going to pretend we don't have them. And don't move them while they're cooking. That one's, I think, almost done. So, say we don't have those, and we just want to do an omelet, okay? Because I kind of don't want to just get this done. Because the video is now 20, oh, wow. Okay, try to keep them under 30 minutes, so you don't have to sit there and watch the whole thing. All right, we're just going to put that all on here, and hope it doesn't go on to the next. I need to hurry, because it's going to. A little barrier here, yes. Barrier. Make a barrier. Ooh. Okay, I really like this griddle. I just bought it, I told you, at Kohl's. It was the only one. I love this color. I mean, but obviously it doesn't match my kitchen. No big deal. The reason I bought it is the only one I could pick up. Like, I could pick it up and I could use it within an hour. So I'm like, okay, that's the one we're doing, because the other ones were days. You know, you had to wait for it to get shipped, and I'm like, I don't have that kind of time. So I'm not going to use it. All right, so that's going to cook here. Your omelet. There we go. All right, really, I guess you really don't need, well, I'll show you the potato one, because I'm like, I could shut it. You guys could shut it off, though, if you're ready to go, or you've got things to go. Oh, while we're waiting, I bought some eggnog. Lactate eggnog. I want to try it. I tried the oat one. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I'm not really an eggnoggy person because I can never have milk, so I was like, well, whatever. But with this new oat milk and almond, the almond nog, don't do it. Jamie, you want to try this? The almond one tasted like. What? Do you want to try this eggnog? It's good. It's not like, it's not the almond. It's not the oat. Well, the oat one is good. Here.
Mom.
What?
I thought it was allergic.
Not to this. It's lactate.
Ooh.
Yeah. All right, we're bottoms up. Here, come here.
Oh wow, that's good.
Is it?
Oh wow, I like taste of vanilla and stuff.
Oh, that is good. Ooh. How many calories is that? Oh, go ahead and get more if you want.
Oh, good.
No, here, you want more?
No, I was going to get a bigger cup.
Oh, Jamie, you just made a mess.
I did? Oh.
Yeah, wipe it up, please. Yeah, you can get a bigger cup.
Oh, yeah.
We say yay on this. This is good. This is so good. Ooh. Eggnog. Cheesecake. Eggnog cupcake. Eggnog latte. Eggnog bread pudding. Swapping your eggnog for regular milk. Well, we might have to do that. That is good. Okay. Trying to flip this little person here. Little
Did
thing.
you buy more of this?
That's all I bought. It's like $4. No, it's like $3 for that little thing. That's okay. Don't take a big old cup.
Oh, I was going to take the whole thing.
No.
It's so good, though.
I understand, but
There's
you
like
got
vanilla inside it, right?
probably. Well, you check for the ingredients and see what it says. It is good. You check. Read them. Jamie, did you like those cheesy potatoes I made?
Yep.
Okay, look at I made egg cheesy potatoes.
Oh, there's no vanilla.
Oh, there isn't? Well, it's the eggnog flavor probably. Look at I put eggs with the cheese potatoes. What do you think?
Oh, yeah, I can do that.
Wipe your face.
I know. I'll do it later.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
All right, I'll buy more of that. I like the oat one too, but that one's really good. This one's really good. We'll have to buy more of that. Too bad they didn't have a big one. So lactate eggnog if you cannot have milk. Really, really good. Like, I can't have milk, but I can have cheese. It's weird. Okay. And Jamie's the same way. He can have cheese. Now, the two other kiddos can't have cheese or ice cream or any of that. No, he and I can. All right, I'm going to have to use two. I'm thinking I was going to turn the video off, but I'm wondering if that's exactly what you want to see is me flipping this thing. I don't know. We shall see.
I think you need 3 of them, like one in the back.
Yeah. Well, I mean, as long as it's cooked.
Yeah, you're going to need one more.
You think?
Yeah.
I feel like it's going to splash me.
Woo!
I mean, I told you they didn't have to be pretty. They just have to be edible. And this one is going to be edible. All right, Jamie.
Yeah?
I'm going to have you try this.
Okay.
Now, it's hot.
I know.
Okay. So it's a little, it's going to taste raw even though it's not because it's got the cheese and the potatoes and whatever. You're going to have to blow on it. See if you like it. It's hot.
I know.
Okay, remember like last time?
I was going to blow on it.
Okay, blow on it.
Look,
I want you on there though.
I know, I'm blowing.
Okay.
Do I have to blow on camera?
No.
Exactly. Why do you have these squashes over here?
Hey, just in case you're watching, Billy, it's hot. I know I say that 752 times, but it's because my kids eat it when it's not cool. And so that's the problem. What?
That's good.
You like it? You really like it or you like it? Or it's okay?
It's okay.
It's okay. You want ketchup with it?
Yeah.
We'll get some. Okay, that's it. That's our segment of, I don't know, low carb and non-low carb. Using your stuff, using your things, here's the dog, using your items to make multiple things. So you can do pizzas the one night and omelets the next night because you have all your stuff left over. So anyways, enjoy. Merry Christmas.